Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Punishing Grey Raven video. Alright, so if you guys are not aware, there's a new coupon code for BC. Click on your account, right? Click on your account, enter the code right here, use PB8MSJG0G. Yo! It works! I'm rich now! Alright, so today's video, we're gonna talk a little bit about my character that I've invested a lot in thus far, and a lot of you have been asking me equipments, gears, etc. So I'm here to show you guys everything that I have on my LUCIA. Now, as you can see, my LUCIA is SS right now, so every single character can be upgraded regardless of their rarity. Even if it's from B, you can actually upgrade it by going to this evolve, right? You can actually activate it even further. So from B you can go to A, and once from A you can go to S, from S you can go to SS, but this is an A LUCIA, so I went from A to S to SS. So if I'm not mistaken, there's an SSS and there's an SSS plus. A lot of shards, but it's definitely going to take a long time before you can get to SSS plus unless you farm the shards in the interlude stage every single day. So I have an infographic right here, or picture, that shows you the amount of shards needed for each rarity to go to the next one, right? From B to A you're gonna need 10, from A to S you're gonna need 20, S to SS you will need 30, moving on from SS to SSS you're gonna need 90. So that's a lot. And going on to the last one, which is the SSS plus, triple S plus, is gonna need 180 shards in total, which is a heck ton of it. Shout out to Rexland, credits to him for providing this infographic and picture. If I'm not mistaken, somebody did pass this around on my Discord as well. So yeah, this is a very useful image for sure. Alright, so let's have a look at my LUCIA Dawn. As you can see right now, I have battle power of 3900 currently. So hopefully trying to get her up to that 4k value. So right now the weapon wise, I'm using this weapon called Kuji no Sada. So this is a weapon that is I would say free if you spend a little bit of money on the game. I did buy the monthly pass, so therefore I was able to obtain this weapon. So this is the only 5-star weapon that you get, if I'm not mistaken. So as you can see, the weapon skill attacks have a 20% chance to call down a lightning strike that deals 50% physical damage, 3 seconds cooldown. So not bad right here, but you can actually lock the weapon. Yeah, I think I should do that, especially on the 5-star weapons, to not accidentally sacrifice them. So the weapon itself cannot be upgraded further. This is at, in terms of enhancement, it's at max overclock, max level at level 45. But in terms of the resonance, I can actually try to give it some resonance right here. But so far, based on what I see, it does consume the other 5-star weapons. So I'm not sure if I want to do that for now. Maybe I'll do that in the future. Now going into the memories, and a lot of you guys have asked me, I think this is a question that most players ask. What memories am I using, right? The best memory, ideally, that you want to be farming or you want to be powering up for your DPS characters should be Darwin. Alright, so Darwin is going to be quite future-proof, and Darwin, most players can get at least 1 or 2 of this guy for free. So Darwin, 2-piece set, for every orb ping, all damage will be increased by 3% for 4 seconds. Now that's pretty crazy because for every orb ping, it didn't say a specific color, it doesn't have a specific like 3 orb or something like that. So you're gonna get this 3% damage increase for 4 seconds, which is quite intense. And you can stack this up to 5 times, so 5 times 3%, that's like 15% increase in damage, which is really crazy right here. But going into the 4-piece is also quite good, right? When an orb is ping, you will gain corresponding color of it. Collects 3 colors to unleash a shockwave with 12 meter radius, dealing 600% physical damage. Now 600% is a lot based on what I'm seeing right now. Wow, that is like crazy numbers right there. But to get 4 pieces of this guy, it might take a while. So how do you get Darwin, right? If you guys are not aware, right now in the battle, there's this mood under the challenge. There's this thing called the memory rescue, right? So the memory rescue A should be doable for most players. If you complete up to N, you will get 1 Darwin. And memory rescue mission B will also unlock you 1 more Darwin if you can reach all the way to the end. So I'm not able to beat the IF boss yet. I will try it again next time, I guess. But how do I get 2 Darwins then? Because, you know, I couldn't beat the second for the mission B. You can actually farm right here. I got really lucky. But if you guys are not aware, go to the resource for the rare memory drop at AE4. You can farm 6-star memories right here. I would recommend farming this stage constantly. if you don't have any other ways to spend your stamina. Now ideally you are guaranteed a 6-star memory after clearing this stage for 8 times. So that is, you know, that is quite good, but it's not guaranteed that you're going to get Darwin, so it's going to be really dependent on your luck as well. I've been getting a lot of the healers one. I don't really like that particular memory that much. So yeah, as you can see, I'm running 2 Darwin, okay? And then I'm running 2 IF as well. So why IF? IF has similar, in terms of the 2-piece, IF is like the 5-star version equivalent of the Darwin, right? So Darwin is a 6-star, IF is a 5-star. Same skill set for the 2-piece set, like you can see, each orb ping damage increased by 2%, Darwin one was 3%, right? For 3 seconds and Darwin one was 4 seconds. So it's like the same thing, and you can stack this up to 5 times. So ideally going for 2-piece Darwin, 2-piece IF, this will stack a bunch of damage. And also I'm going for 2-piece Ike as well. So Ike will help you to increase all damage increased by 2% and elemental damage increased by 4%. So 2-piece, 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 this is something that you guys can do for now. Now I don't want to invest too much on the 5 stars for the time being. I want to try to, you know, future proof myself. So I'm seeing if I can get more Darwins in the future. So I'm definitely working on this Darwin for the time being to upgrade this. As you can see, if you want to overclock, you're going to need all these materials. And I'm struggling to get this particular one, the memory overclock circuit one. So hopefully I'm going to try to get that in the future. But yeah, that's a pain to get actually. You have to constantly farm the overclock materials. So the overclock, the memory stage, those two are quite important in terms of trying to get. And also I'm running out of cogs as well. I probably will need to start farming some of them as well. So yeah, this is what I'm running currently on my Lucia, 3900 BP, not that high, but I'm trying to push her to 4000 by the end of this week. I'll see if I can do that. And there you go. So if you guys are building any DPS characters, so Darwin is going to be quite future proof, keep that in mind. I would highly recommend, you know, investing in Darwin. Try to max overclock your memory for Darwin. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think of this SS Lucia build. And do you guys have an SS Lucia yourself? Do you guys plan to build her as well? Let me know in the comment section below. As always, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.